cool. So thank you so much for checking into another video. My name is Justin Connor. I'm a sales and marketing consultant. I'm helping insurance advisors, marketing agency owners, coaches, consultants grow, scale their business. I am very, very grateful and excited to have you plugged into another video. Hoping that today's video gives you exactly what you need, exactly what you're looking for. So go ahead and hit the like button, go ahead and subscribe, because we're going to be dropping consistent content on a daily basis and staying focused on really giving you exactly what you need. And the best way for me to do that is make sure you drop your comments below as well. If there's anything that I've yet to cover that you would love to learn more about, please go ahead and drop that in the comments below. So today's video, what I want to talk to you about is having a huge, massive, unrelenting dream. Having a huge, massive, unrelenting dream. Most people die at the age of 25 and wait until 85 to be buried. I believe it was Thomas Edison who said that. Most people die at the age of 25 and wait until 85 to be buried. And here's why. As we're growing up, we're told by parents, friends, mentors, coaches, you tell them your dream, you tell them the thing that you want the most, whether it's being a firefighter or being a police officer, you want to run a multi-million-dollar business, whatever it may be, and you're told, you should maybe be a little bit more realistic. Maybe you should take a couple notches back just because I don't want you to get disappointed. And that is hands down probably some of the worst advice that I've ever gotten in my life is be careful of how big your dream is because you may get disappointed. Truthfully, that's the most counterintuitive thing that you'll ever hear, because here's the reality. All of the most successful people, the people who have literally changed the world, are the people who have incredible vision. They see things bigger, better, faster, more efficient, and differently and outside of the box than everybody else. And here's the big thing too. They have this unrelenting desire to get to the dream, the goal, the thing that everybody else deems to be impossible. They believe in the depths of their soul that they're going to get there. It does not matter what the cost is, what the price is. I will get there, period, the end. So I want to just help you take a second to breathe through this and think, where am I denying myself of my dreams? Who are the people that I'm listening to that are not empowering my dreams? Who are the different environments and people and circumstances that I'm putting myself into that's pulling me away and taking me away from the dreams, the things that I want to accomplish so badly? And when you get real honest and you think to yourself, hey, wow, this friend who I've been so loyal to because I know them since middle school, I know them since high school, college, whatever. I've been so loyal to this friend, but every single time I bring up my goals, dreams, motivations, and the things that matter to me most, they shoot it down and say, I don't know if you should do that. I'm not sure if you should put your energy towards that. I don't want you to get disappointed. I don't want you to be dissatisfied. I don't want you to leave that situation and you don't hit your dream and things don't work out. Here's what I want you to understand. Every person who's accomplished anything of significance dreamed about it first and then took the action and it came into fruition. They dreamed about it first and then they took the action and came into fruition. But here's the gap between action and it coming into fruition. You have to have an unrelenting, burning desire that dream is going to come through. You have to be willing to validate yourself, which I've talked about in another video. You have to be willing to build your self-confidence and your personal development on a daily basis so that as you're going through the journey and it gets more and more challenging, you can continue to stay steady, continue to stay focused on what you need to achieve, continue to do more of the things that are uncomfortable, stretch you and get you to the next level. And then lastly, you need to build tough skin to know that most people won't get it. Most people won't see it, but that's why most people won't get the results that you're going to get. Most people won't get the results that you're going to get because they can't see it, they can't believe it, because they cannot believe it, they cannot conceive it, and it will not be their reality. Okay? So very, very important. If you're like, Man, but Justin, this makes a lot of sense. It's motivating. It gets me excited. But at the end of the day, I still have all these fears, doubts, and anxieties. Well, how do you fix that? How do you fix the fears, doubts, and anxieties? You take action. You start doing the little things that you have to do that are getting you outside of your comfort zone. Because here's what you need to really conceptualize. Anything that you want that is big, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than anything that you've achieved before. Obviously, it's stretching you, it's taking you to the next level. You have to understand that feeling of uncomfortability, that feeling of like resistance pushing you back and telling you, I don't know if I want to do that. That feeling that you're having right now is exactly what you need to lean into, because that is the path to getting to the goals that you're looking to achieve. That's the path that you need to walk through, those challenges, that apprehension, that feeling of anxiety, the stress, the emotional not knowingness, and the fear that comes with, oh man, I'm gonna have to break through and do these different things. That is exactly what you need to lean into, because that's what's gonna get you to your dream. But I want to take this one step back right to the beginning of this video. You need to have a massive dream. You need to have a huge goal. Something that's so crazy that most people just wouldn't even think could even be percentages possible. But you need to stay committed. And the second that you set out that huge intention, get ready for the whirlwind, get ready for the ups and downs, because anything of great achievement is going to take great sacrifice, right? There's going to be a little bit of give so that you can get. So as soon as you take that time to write out your real big dreams, the things that you want, the goals that you want to achieve, get ready, because you're going to go through challenges. It's going to be tough, but understand this. That decision to have a goal, a dream, a burning desire that's bigger than what most people are willing to achieve, and it's the thing that means the most, not to everybody, but to you. It's the thing that means the most to you. If you stay focused on that, and you stay focused on that, and you stay focused on that, the goal, the dream, the thing that you want, everything else will just be a step along the path to getting to where you want to go. It's a step along the path to getting to where you want to go. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much. If you're getting some good, getting some good information, getting some good value here, please go ahead and hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share this with somebody. And again, I always ask this as well. Drop your comments with questions, any of the things that you would like to hear about, anything that doesn't make full sense to you that you would like me to elaborate on. Man, I'm more than happy to do it. All comments are fair game. Like, subscribe. And here's the last thing I want to wrap up with. Every person that's achieved significance, let's bring up some people real quick. Steve Jobs, Tony Robbins. I apologize, don't know his name, but the owner of Google, owner of KFC. Could name a whole bunch of other big companies. You have Zuckerberg with Facebook. You know why these guys achieved great feats, accomplished these incredible dreams? It's not because they were the best at what they did. Like, to be very clear, I'm confident that Steve Jobs, I believe it was Wozniak, who actually built the software and the programming for the Apple computer. Steve Jobs just had the vision. He had the dream. And even when Wozniak, other people, developers, engineers said, hey, not sure if we could do this, Steve, he said, I don't care if you're not sure. Let's go confirm that. Let's dive into that. Let's lean into the fact that you may not be sure, because not sure is not good enough. And we need to stay focused on the fact that there's a possibility. And if we could stay focused on the fact that there is a possibility, then the probability of achieving it, in my mind, is 100%. That's what Steve Jobs was thinking. So if you want to perform like these elite performers, Ed Mylett, these guys who are absolutely taking full ownership and control of their life and their destiny, it's having a massive dream and not counting the cost. Not figuring out the how, but it's focusing on the dream, the goal, the thing that you want so badly, that no matter what, it'll come into fruition. And I want you to really think about that last statement there. It's important for me to reiterate. If you don't want it bad enough, you're never going to get it. If you don't want it bad enough, you're never going to get it. Most people think they have a motivation problem. What they really have is a why problem. Most people think they have a motivation problem, but what they really have is a why problem. They don't know the reason why they do what they do. So once you get right with that, thank you so much for plugging in. Again, like and subscribe. Continue to check in. We're going to be dropping consistent content on a daily basis. It is an absolute pleasure. Justin, check